pose. So with the full moon, we'll think about balance, we'll think about circles, and we'll think about the special energy that the moon brings us at this time. And it's going to be full tomorrow and pretty full all week. So let's just breathe here. Start to line everything up. So think about your feet being connected to the earth. Spread out the toes, connect them to the earth. Align your hips over your ankles, shoulders over hips, and ears over shoulders. And turn your palms face forward. And just let your breath smooth out. Thinking about taking nice, even inhales and out and exhales. All right, we're going to add a little bit of a count to this. So we're just going to stay with 4 4s. So exhale here, and then inhale for a slow count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And exhale for a slow count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And that's all we're doing, so just continue on your own. And after your next exhale, wherever you are in your round, after your next exhale, let your breath come back to its normal pattern and shake things out. All right, so we're going to wake up the body's balance right now. Let's move around a little bit first. Bend the knees and hips, move the arms. Always important to get warmed up before we start to do too much. Okay. So at the same time as we deepen the breath, using the arms to help us, we're going to ask the body to do a little bit of balancing. So arms out to the side, exhale. Inhale, float the arms up, touch your palms. As you exhale your hands to your heart, take your right heel up. Release, inhale. Breathe deep, palms touch, exhale, left heel up. Inhale, arms up, palms touch, breathe deep. And if it feels like the right thing for you to do, both heels up. Be careful here. And release. All right, we're going to continue that. Maybe you add a knee this time as we go to the right. Palms touch, right side, heel or knee. Release. Inhale, left side, heel or knee. Release. Inhale. 2 heels, or just continue alternating. And release. Right, left double, or right, left, right, left. You do you. Whatever round you're on now, just finish. Don't rush it. And when you're finished with the round that you're on now, come back to mountain pose and we will all meet there. Yes. All right, let's wiggle it out. Whew. All right, so speaking of balance, let's balance the spine in 6 different directions. Okay, we're going to start with cats and cows, elbows out from the shoulders. Feet are a little wider than hip width distance. Knees and hips are soft as we round forward. Forearms come toward each other. Open up big. into your cow. Round forward cat. And big open, heart shines up, cow. Keep going. Yes. Inhale and exhale. Great. And the next time you're rounded forward, hold here, press your palms together. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, step your feet together as you bring your arms down. All right, so now we're going to take the feet hip width distance apart, so hip width, and make sure that the feet stay planted as we open the side body. Arms up, take your right wrist in your left hand and tilt to the left. Left wrist in the right hand, tilt right. And back left. And back to the right. Nice little crescent here. We want to make sure that the feet stay planted so that the side gets a nice lengthening. Next time you're over to the left, stay here. Now release the arms parallel. Come up, arms are long, and come back over to the left. Do we feel this? Come on up. We're coming to the left now, but we're going to take the left arm down and the right arm straight up toward the sky. Parallel the arms and come up. Now we've got the left wrist in the right hand. We tilt and hold. Release the arms parallel. Come up. Take it back over. And come up. Take it over and release. Right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale, melt forward. Let your knees and hips be soft. Round forward. Ooh, move things around. Start to feel all your muscles. Nod your head, yes and no, and then come back to a yes. Slowly roll up. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, step your feet together as you bring your hands to your heart. And release. All right, so now for our twisting, we're just going to take the feet wider than hip width distance, not tragically wide, not very, very wide, just a little wider than hip width distance, with soft knees and hips, hands to the thighs, and we're just reaching back to the right and forward, back to the left and forward. So we're just reaching behind, open up, and take the hand back to the thigh. All right, the next time you go back to the left, you'll be even. Come forward, come to standing, and find a mountain pose. Now you might have found mountain pose with your feet hip width. You might find mountain pose with your feet touching. Just find a nice strong mountain pose with everything grounded. Feel connected to the earth, nice and even. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's shake things out here. We're going to come to the top of the mat and start to work our way down. All right, so we find mountain pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. So you might choose to be higher in your swan dive right now with your head above your heart. You might choose to be midway or lower, wherever you are. Now bring your hands to your thighs, press your hips back, bend your knees, and shine your heart forward for a half lift. Fingertips down and step back to down dog. Find a down dog and let's Massage those feet. Press one heel down and then the other, rolling over the feet. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And let's come to seated mountain pose, finding our balance with the hips and the heels. And if you're in a chair, you find your balance with the hips and the soles of the feet. Spine is long. Inhale and exhale. So as we, oh, you know what might be fun? Let's try this. Sit up nice and tall here before we breathe. And with your right leg, both legs are extended, both feet are flexed, just lift your right heel without moving anything else and release. That's such a good quad strengthener. Let's try it on the left. The left leg is long and lift. So what just occurred to me might be fun is let's add that to our breath. Take your hands out by your side. Okay. Inhale, float the arms up, palms touch. And as you bring your hands to your heart, lift your right heel. Release. Inhale, up, palms touch. As you bring your hands to your heart, lift your left heel. And release. Let's try it with two heels. I have no idea. Let's bring it up. Hands to heart and, oh, okay, I can't do that without losing my position. Can anybody? No, let's keep it alternating then. Okay, we're going to go right, left, one more time. Really strengthening those quads. Hands by your side. Inhale up. Palms touch. Hands to heart, right heel lifts. Release. Inhale up. Hands up, palms touch. Hands to heart, left heel lifts. And release. Shake it out. Remind me to do that again sometime. Who's going to remind me? You like that? Okay, good. Somebody at least liked it. All right, so speaking of circles, let's make some. Cross your right leg in front of your left. Put your hands on your knees. Okay, this is a nice little opening move here. And take the body forward in space to the right, back to the left, and forward. So we're making circles with the right leg in front. And the next time you're forward, hold here and go the opposite direction. So it's forward to the left, back, and to the right. And then the next time you're forward, pause, sit up, and bring your left foot in front, hands to the knees. And let's make circles now with the left leg in front. Forward, to the left, back, to the right, and forward, and circle around. And the next time you're forward, pause and go the other way. And the next time you're forward, pause and sit up nice and tall. Now uncross those legs, give them a nice crazy shake. Inhale and exhale, and let's get to some core work. Okay, so we're going to do some boats today. Where are you, Judy? There you go. Did I give it long enough of a break since our last boat? All right, let's go. We know we could do these with the legs down. We'll do just a quick review with 2 feet to the mat, arms forward. So we're starting here, and then we lean back, okay, and extend the right leg. So taking it low boat here with the right heel hovering, and coming back to high boat with the right foot down. Left leg extends, heel hovers, we're low boat to high boat. So that's it with the feet down. Now let's try it with the right knee up, okay? high boat on the right, low boat on the right, extend, bring the right knee back up, and foot down, left knee up, left leg to tabletop, low boat on the left, high boat on the left, and extend, shake it out. Okay, there's one more variation that you might want to do right now, and that is instead of the knee bent, your leg straight, low boat on the right, high boat on the right, right foot down, left leg up, low boat on the left, high boat on the left, foot down, and shake it out. We're going to do 4 right, 4 left. Remember, it's foot down is an option. Knee to tabletop is an option, or leg straight starting on the right. Here we go. Pick your starting position. High boat, low, high, low. I said 4 times, right? This is 2. High, low. Okay, here we go. High, stay here in low. Option, arms up by the ears for canoe. Hands down by your side, lift back, high boat right, and release. Oh yeah. All right, let's try that with the left leg. Remember, foot can stay down, knee can be to tabletop, or leg can be straight. Pick your starting position for 4. Here we go. High boat, low. High, low. High, low, high, low, and hold. Option, arms by the ears, canoe, hands back by your side, high boat, release, shake everything out. Whew. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's go through the varying positions with double leg, and you can decide if any of those double legs are for you tonight. Remember, if double leg isn't you, you can go back to alternating. So let's start with 2 feet down, arms forward. You know, every one of these versions has its own appeal, doesn't it? So it's, some are more intense than others, but they all have a lot of benefit. So don't skip out on any, just try them all. Here we go. Arms forward, high boat, extend low boat, 2 legs, and bring the feet back. All right, want to try it with the knees up in tabletop, extend, low boat, and back up. All right, want to try it with legs straight, low boat, come back up, and release. Woo! We are going to be doing 4 of those, and we're going to be doing canoe each time. So you can do double leg with 2 feet down, double leg with 2 knees up, double leg with 2 legs straight, or 2 right, 2 left, if double just isn't you tonight. So pick what you're going to do. Come into your starting position. Arms, high boat, low boat, as promised, canoe. Arms down and up. High boat, low boat, canoe. Arms forward and up. You could switch in the middle if you want. Low boat, canoe, come up. And last time, low boat, canoe, come up, and release. So shake it out. All right. Give those legs a crazy shake. Inhale and exhale. All righty. We'll do some oblique standing, okay? We haven't done that in a while. So let's just leave that there and come on down here. Extend the arms and the legs long. Inhale and exhale. Really think about your front hip flexors extending here, your core muscles extending. The arms are long. Inhale and exhale. Now draw everything in. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock from side to side. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we'll take the left foot down, right knee in, and we're just going to do some hip work here. The right knee's in. Let's do some water wheel. Okay. Knee in, point up, flex down. Knee in, point up, flex down. And just move through water wheel. We want to get a nice rotation of the hip, right? The hip moves in this nice circular motion. Next time your right knee is in, hold it, flex your foot, and reverse. Flex out, point up, knee in. All right, and let's bring it in. Go ahead and let those knees open and close a few times. And how about if we cross the right thigh over the left? So we're basically in reclined cow's face legs here. Draw the legs in, and maybe you hold on to the side of your legs. Maybe you've got your shins. Maybe you've got your ankles. And just move around a bit. Make some circles to continue releasing the hip. This time it's the right hip. And then circle the other direction, predominantly the right hip. Release and unwind, hands down. Okay, we're gonna go water wheel on the left. Knee in, point up, flex down, and keep going. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in, flex the foot, flex out, point up, knee in. All right, finish up here, bring that left foot down to the mat here. Let's go ahead and just open and close the knees a few times for a nice little release. Cross the left thigh over the right, nice and tight. Bring those legs in. Find somewhere to hold on to and make some circles. Think about what's happening in your left hip right now. And you might also notice, and go the other way, you might also notice a nice little massage of the spine is happening here too. And come back to center, uncross. Take a nice long stretch. Inhale, exhale, draw everything in. Take your forehead toward your knees. Just really scrunch up and then release. Long, long, long. Inhale. Bring your hands down by your side and your feet to the mat with your knees bent, and come to hands and knees. Okay? At any time, if you're not comfortable on hands and knees, just put your hands on a wall, okay? And work from there, or even hands on a chair. We're squared off in our tabletop pose, which I learned from a baby this morning. She showed me tabletop. She's gone now. So, all righty, let's go ahead. Tabletop pose here. We're going to take the right leg back, tuck the toes, and roll over that foot. Heel back and roll. And then come back to center and take your right leg to hip height. Make some small circles. Make them a little larger. Try to stay even here. Try not to rock around. Just let that right leg move. Come back to center. Make small circles. And make large circles. Come back around. And release. Left leg back. Roll over the foot. Press the heel back. and lift. Make small circles. Make them a little larger. Pause, make small circles. Try and control the rest of the body. We want to focus on the hip here and make those circles larger. And now find a child's pose with your forehead comfortably engaged. So you either rest your forehead on the mat, make a pillow. And then work your way to down dog. Just noticing when is your body in balance, when are you off balance, what happens as you move through into a downward facing dog from child's pose. And then take any journey that brings your feet to your hands, that makes you happy. Bring your hands to your thighs. Send the hips back, bend the knees, shine your heart forward, half lift. Roll your hands down your legs, forward fold. Press through the feet, float the arms out and up, palms touch. Hands come, heart center. Let's step those feet together. Mountain pose here. And settle the breath, shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All righty. So how are you feeling right now? Are we good to go for our round the world sun salutations? Okay, so remember, we're going to be making a complete circle. As part of the sun salutation, we're going to be winding up in some wide-legged forward folds. You'll be facing the back of your mat, and then you'll wind up facing the other way, wide-legged forward fold, and coming to the front of your mat. So let's come to the top of the mat here and take a couple of breaths. Get nice and balanced, even, smooth. Think about all the places you're going to visit on your way around the world. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back right. Hold that lunge on the right as you move around. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come to a low crescent lunge here. Gently bring the right knee down. Float the arms up. Inhale. Now bring your arms straight ahead forward here and open to the right. Right arm comes back, left, this is your left arm, isn't it? We're opening to the left, sorry. Right fingertips go forward. Bring your arms back up, hands down, and find your plank. You know, because I'm always mirroring you, I have trouble with that right-left stuff sometimes. Inhale and exhale. We're in plank. If you are in knees up plank, roll to the tips of your toes. Everybody slowly chaturanga down. Nice and slow as you can. Release. Okay, so from here, let's move into, we'll keep it at cobras now. So cobra here, shine your heart forward. And release. To downward facing dog, you can go table to dog. You can tuck your toes, take your gaze toward the mat, press yourself halfway up, press the rest of the way up, and do down dog. Inhale and exhale. Right leg up, take a big step forward. Now walk your hands around to the left, winding up in wide-legged forward fold. You can either keep your hands on the mat or put them on your thighs. Bend your left knee, extend through the right inner thigh. Bend your right knee, extend the left. side to side. Which do you prefer, hands on the mat or hands on your thighs? What's best for you right now? Remember, you've got a lot of practice left to go. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and staying true to your practice. Now we're going to bend the left knee and stay here and either put 2 hands on the left thigh or 2 hands near the left foot and really deepen the stretch in that right inner thigh. Now switch over to the right, 2 hands to the right thigh or 2 hands by the right foot. Extend through that left thigh. Now come back to center. Continue walking your hands around to the left. You're facing the back of your mat. Inhale and exhale. From here we go plank. Nice slow chaturanga. Cobra. Maybe you deepen your cobra each time. Maybe one moment you'll be ready for up dog. Down dog here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, right leg up, step forward. Walk your hands around to the left. Pardon me having my back to you. Hands to the left here, wide-legged forward fold. And you can just hang out here. You can move around if you prefer, but try and get a sense of those hamstrings, releasing. Now continue walking your hands around to the left till you wind up facing forward on your mat, one hand on either side of your left foot. And take one giant step to bring you forward. Take a half lift, forward fold, float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release, shake it out. Whew. All righty. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to go around the world the other way, okay? And let's take a few breaths here. Just give the body time to adjust. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back left. Okay, we're going to come into crescent lunge here. Inhale. Now bring the arms forward from the shoulders, and we're going to open to the right, right arm back, left fingertips, reach, reach, reach away, forward. Come back to center, hands down. Come into your plank. So if you're going to knee up plank, lift your back knee first. Okay, so we're in plank, and we're going to do a nice strong chaturanga. The spine stays strong. If your knees are up, remember to roll forward. Everybody slow, slow, slow. Take it down. Nice deep cobra here. So maybe slide your hands down from your shoulders to come into a deeper cobra. Maybe you're ready for up dog. Come into down dog here. Down dog certainly seems like a resting pose right now, doesn't it? Think about it. Inhale and exhale. Take your left leg up, step forward, walk your hands around to the right. Once again, pardon my back. We're in a wide-legged forward fold here. And what we're going to do is have the hands at center or the hands on the legs. And keep one hand down, reach up with the other. So twisting up. Bring the hand down. Reach up to the other side. And bring it down. Now walk your hands around to the right. You wind up facing back on your mat, one hand on either side of the right foot. Plank. Chaturanga. Deepest cobra yet, or up dog. Down dog. And rest here. Left leg up, big step forward with the left foot. Walk the hands around to the right. Stop when you're in wide-legged forward fold. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a wide-legged downward facing dog here. We want the heels to stay down. You might bend the knees a little bit. Bring your palms to the mat and walk forward. Keep your heels down. So if that means not going as far forward, that's fine. Bending the knees is fine. We're in wide-legged downward facing dog. Now walk your hands back. Continue walking them around to the right, one hand on either side of your right foot, and bring your left foot to meet your right. Half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And we're back. Take a few breaths. Whew. That was energetic, wasn't it? Do you feel like you've had a lot of energy going in tonight's practice? So why don't we do something a little more sedate, okay? All right, so we're going to do a warrior two with archer. It's a nice slow moving warrior two, okay? So take your feet wide. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Level off the hips. Bend the right knee. It's completely over the right ankle. The right foot is grounded. The outer edge of the left foot is pressing strongly into the mat. So the left foot is grounded, left leg is strong, shoulders over hips, arms extend, gaze past your right fingertips. Warrior two. So right here we can just breathe, get balanced, get centered, and get ready. Inhale and exhale. Now turn your gaze toward your left fingertips. Find your left fingertips. Follow your left hand as it slowly comes around. And it's that slow, yes. The left fingertips meet the right hand, and then slowly draw the left hand across the right arm. Keep gazing toward the left fingertips, across the body, and open behind you, still looking at the left hand. And again, left, following it around, seeing it touch the right hand, observing as it comes up and across, and open back to the left. And one last time, slowly around. Breezing up the arm across the body, open to the left. Now gaze to the right and find nice equal stance here in warrior two. Bring your hands to your heart. Turn your toes forward and left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle. Setting up for warrior two on the left, leveling off the hips, arms in line with the shoulders. Both feet are grounded, shoulders over hips. Gaze past your left fingertips. Now turn your gaze to the right. Find that right hand as it comes around. Connects to the left. Draws up the arm. Open back to the right. Right hand coming around. Drawing across. Open. And one more time. Open. All right, now turn your gaze to the left. Warrior two here, hands to heart, toes forward, bend the knees, release, and just move around. Just let things go here. I hear some of you wondering, did she forget that we were going to do standing oblique work? Roll up. But no, she didn't. So let's heel toe those feet together. Shake it out. All right, so we're going to come back to about mat width distance apart wide, okay? And the toes are out. So yeah, mat width distance will work here. Okay, bend the knees out over the toes, down and up. Okay, bring your hands to your heart, palms face down. Bend your knees, twist right. And center, come up. Bend the knees, twist left. Center, come up. Bend as you go right, up as you come center. Bend as you go left, up as you come center. Bend right, up, center. Bend left, up, center. Bend, up, bend, up. Let's lengthen those arms now. Bend right, extend the arms. Bring them in. Bend left, extend. Bring them in. At this point, be noticing what your knees are doing, right? Make sure you're staying square on the feet so your knees don't want to buckle in. Here we go. Right, extend. In, left, extend. In, right, extend. In, left, extend. In, right, left, right, left, right and hold. In, left and hold. In, one more, right, hold. In, left and hold. In, now arms up, inhale, exhale to mountain pose. Shake things out. All right, so go ahead and scan your body from head to toe. See if it's asking for any final moves. See if there's anything in your space that you want to take with you as we come down. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to meet at the top of the mat, finding equal standing mountain pose. Smoothing out the breath. Let's try and come back to that nice, even inhale and exhale. All right, here we go. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Vinyasa if you want to, or step back to down dog. If you've come into down dog, bring your big toes together. Take your knees to one side, hips to the other. Coming back to center and come to seated mountain pose. If you're doing your vinyasa, as usual, just go ahead and continue. Meet us wherever we are when you finish. Inhale, breathe here. All right, let's draw some energy up from the earth. So palms up, spine is nice and long. We're going to think about sending the crown of the head to the sky when we bring the hands down. So inhale, arms up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Press your palms together, and as you exhale, the crown of your head shoots up, spine long. Exhale, hands to heart. And release, shake it out. All right, let's do a couple of very soft forward folds here. Just melt. You worked hard, just melt. Roll up and melt. And roll up. All right, let's bend those knees and roll down. Let your knees open and close here. Let your spine be at rest. Inhale and exhale. Now extend arms and legs long. Inhale. Exhale, just your right knee in. Keep your left leg as straight as possible. Okay, that doesn't mean you can't bend your knee, but just however straight you can keep it. Inhale and exhale. Notice that you're getting a nice stretch in the front hip flexor of the left, and we're getting a nice stretch up the back of the right hip. Opposite, right? Inhale, both legs long, arms overhead. Exhale, draw your left leg in. Keep that right leg straight. Now you might be holding on to your left shin here, but if that's too much of an angle for your knee, that doesn't feel good, just hold on to your hamstring. Notice what's getting stretched and how everything feels. All right, stretch everything nice and long. Bring your right knee back in. Now take the right foot in the left hand and hold on to your right leg with your right hand and just start to move that leg around. So we're getting some motion for the hip. Move it around in the other direction. So side to side, circle, inhale and exhale. And release, extend everything nice and long. Left knee in, take the left foot in the right hand. Hold on to the left leg with the left hand. Move that leg around. So you're looking at your hip. How does it feel? What is it asking for? What kind of movement? And now extend both arms and legs long. Inhale, exhale, draw both knees in. You're holding on to your shins, or again, you could have the back of your legs here. We're in Apanasana. We're going to take the forehead toward the knees, really curl up, and extend again. Inhale. Exhale, draw knees in. This time we want to hold on to the hamstrings under the knees. Let the knees come as far away from us as they can. Put space in between the legs and rock side to side to get a nice little spinal massage here. Inhale, lengthen, extend everything nice and long. Exhale, this time just the right knee in, and let's come into half happy baby. Okay, so if that left leg wants to bend any amount, let it. Otherwise, keep it as extended as you can. And we're drawing the knee closer to the armpit, right knee closer to the right armpit for half happy baby. Release, extend, inhale, left knee only in. Take the left foot. Draw the left knee closer to the left armpit, half happy baby. And now extend both arms and both legs. Inhale, exhale, happy baby. And go ahead and add the rocking spinal massage. Come back to center. Let your knees come in, your legs come in towards your chest. Put your hands on your knees. We're going to make circles here. So press the knees away, to the right, in, and to the left. And just circle around. Pause and go the other way. And pause, bring 2 feet down. Go ahead and let those knees gently open and close, hands down by your side. Right leg comes up just enough so that your foot is free to point and flex. Circle the ankle, circle the other way. And switch legs, point and flex. Circle and circle and release. All right, now let's take the arms long out from the side, bend at the elbows, and move those fingers around. So we're opening and closing, we're wiggling, we're making them wide and bringing them together. Okay? Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Bring them out, extend your arms out from your shoulders, and take your head side to side. Now come back to center, and with your palms facing up, inhale the arms up till the palms are facing each other, shoulder width distance apart, and then just bring them behind you, arms back. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Inhale, open the arms out to the side. Exhale them back to shoulder width distance. Inhale behind you. Exhale them back up. Open them up and bring your hands down by your side. Start to move around, scan your body from head to toe, see if any final movements are being requested by your body. As you start to find your final relaxation position for this practice, okay? How will the body feel most restful based on what you just did? Play with your position. Now inhale through the nose. Slowly exhale. Release your body onto the earth and just be in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side. And coming back to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste. All right.